is. I'm Maggi Mayfield, you guys. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Are we excited?
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm so glad to be here. I feel like a lot of people tell me all the time, they're like, they tell me two things. They're like, I have a thing for redheads, to which I'm like, just get to the end of the line, weirdo. Like, everyone does. And then they're always like, Maggi Mayfield, that's a cool name. I like saying that a lot. And I'm like, thanks. It's just really awkward because I don't feel like telling people that I had to get married to get it. Like, it was a really long 13 months, you guys. I didn't even know that it was such a cool name until my ex-mother-in-law put in the paperwork. She was like, you're going to need to give that back. And I was like, I already bought a website.
All right, guys. Good to be here. You all look great. Some of you look like you came from a photo shoot for Vogue magazine or something. Well, maybe not Vogue. You look like you've eaten within the last month. But maybe some other, you guys right there, or maybe some other magazine like Swingers Lifestyle. I am actually a middle-aged model for Ross and Marshalls. They just don't know it. I know everybody's crazy about the movie Black Panther. Have you guys seen it? I think I haven't seen it yet, but I know I'm excited about that other new movie, 50 Shades of Han Solo. I didn't know you could do that with a lightsaber.
So naturally I went snooping through his social media, and sure enough, I found her. And she's one of these girls that I can't stand. She's like 50,000 photos of herself with the Snapchat puppy filter. And she's a total crisis chick. Like, her last tweet was, my boyfriend broke up with me, I want to commit suicide. I'm like, look, you work for Nike, just do it. But I met this other guy, and he told me that he doesn't have any feelings. So I was like, cool, we can always focus on mine. But we'll call that guy the sociopath. Like, I really, really liked him. But he used to... I'm like killing with the people outside. Anyways, I really liked him, you know, but he used to say the most horrible things to me. And it made me really, really sad. Like, almost as sad as I get when I go into Sephora and they run out of my favorite lipstick. He told me that I was bipolar and psycho, and I was like, well, at least he didn't call me fat.
Hashtag Ursula did nothing wrong. That's my opinion. So the more I come, I'm 20 by the way, so the more I come to stand-up shows, the less I ever want to get married. Just saying.
Good call.
Thank you.
Was that last year I had to take halftime during sex. Right. Oh, it's going to get worse. So my partner was not impressed by the first half performance. And it was a full halftime. Like, I ate a protein bar. I had sliced oranges I ate. I drank some Gatorade. There was some mid-game commentary. Not favorable. She's like, this is clearly not your best performance. I tried to explain to her, this is the best it gets. But, you know, she was there anyway. So she was a trooper. She went into the second half. Tragically, though, I wish I could say that it went well. But in the third quarter, I pulled a hamstring and knocked me out of the game.
Fun fact, I never took health class in high school because it was an elective, so I took theater instead. That was it, sorry.
So you're saying you're less informed.
Yeah. I'm the future! Right? So we were in the sun for 20 minutes. So she has really long black hair. Well, she used to. Because all of her hair bonded with the swim cap. Bonded. I learned that in chem class. It bonded with the swim cap. And then Coach Clemens had to cut it off when he took off her swim cap. So now she's bald. Right? So it's fantastic because now it totally worked. Because now Justin wants to go with me to the spring dance and he doesn't want a damn thing to do with her. Sorry, don't tell my mom, it's a damn. Anyway, I'm really, really excited to go with him. But the thing is, I did something really bad. Like really bad. Not like when my sister got into our mom's liquor cabinet. This is like really bad. But I don't feel bad about not feeling bad about it because it totally worked. And up next, oh.
Engineer broken.
Woo! Right? It's okay, I fixed it. I'm fantastic. Up next this evening we have Erikka!
Erikka. Uh-oh. Four.
Hi! Like I've been going out more. If I go out with my friend though, everybody thinks she's the hot one. Right? So we'll go to the bar and guys will be like, hey, your friend's really, really hot. I'd noticed her. I was wondering if you think she'd be into me because I'm so into her. Is she into me? And I'm like, I'm really glad you asked that question because as it turns out, I happen to be the gatekeeper of that pussy. And since you asked so nicely, you know what? I'm just going to let you in there. Hang on while I lower the drawbridge. I'm going to raise the portcullis. Yeah, that's right, I said portcullis. I watch a lot of Game of Thrones. Go on in, bring some beer. Hope it's not the Red Wedding.
I do have one question for Erikka. Does nacho cheese count as a liquid for that diet?
Yep.
Yeah! Whoa, I can do that.
If you can get it through a straw, you can have it.
Is that a challenge? Up next, and finally this lovely evening, we have our producer and an amazing comedian and a friend of mine, Doug X.
Recently I went to Portland, and Portland's a great city because people care about each other. And as I was coming back, I felt kind of bad because I was going back to LA, and we went to the ticket counter, and the guy said, where are you going? And I said, LA. And I felt I had to explain myself, so I said, because I'm dead inside. And he's like, do you have to be dead inside to live there? I'm like, it helps. You could try otherwise, I don't know, no one else has. But sure, give it a shot. And I was leaving, I felt good about myself. Because I like to make people laugh or be uncomfortable, either or. And about a minute later, I realized, did I just at an airport tell the counter guy that I'm dead inside and I don't give a shit if I live or die? I mean, I'm lucky I'm not brown, right? I never would have got out of the airport. But I mean, seriously, I was like, that is not a good strategy. That is not good. Yeah, sure. That's like buying a one-way ticket for a pilot. So, and then I get to the point where there's the super powerful X-ray machines, and I'm like, look, I don't trust them to the TSA guy, and he goes, it's fine, they work on radio waves like your cell phone. What fucking cell phone works on radio waves? Breaker, breaker. I'm bouncing this up to the atmosphere, and it comes down about 400 miles away, no satellite needed. That's not how that's how radios work. That's not how your cell phone works. So I'm really concerned that the guy running the X-ray machines has no fucking idea how cell phones work, X-ray work, or even radio. And I'm sure he's got a fucking CB to call somebody on a walkie-talkie. So there's nothing that he knows how to do except pat me down. Which he did. And a lot of people complain that that's a little sexual, but they're not thinking. Because you can turn that around. You wear a barely there tank top and some super tight sweats. Guess who's uncomfortable now, motherfucker? That's lap dance city, man. Population, you and me. You throw in a moan or two. I had the shortest pack down in history. I think he kind of did an air pack down. like Always Sunny in Philadelphia did a visual pat down. He's good. Let him through. I'm not touching that.